Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for checking out this Stay Young Forever update video. Sorry I haven't been posting anything about this for quite a while. I just decided though that if I didn't have anything good to post or something I've tested out myself, I wasn't just gonna post up a bunch of crap. So I decided the first video I want to do bringing back is an update on how I juice. This is all the stuff I use for juicing before I juice it. So I've definitely slimmed down what I use to make my juice quite a bit since last time. I mean, that last video was like 3 years ago, I think. So now I mainly just use, for the raw materials, celery and then cucumbers. And then I buy organic carrot juice. This has orange in it too, but you know, figure it'll be pretty good. And then an organic apple juice. But I don't actually put these two in the juice until after I make it, just for like flavor, and they're good for you also. But anyone who's juiced before knows that carrots are a pain in the ass to juice, and so are apples. So it makes the time of actually making your juice like incredibly longer. So instead I just buy them in the jugs, pour it in as I need it. Speeds up the time of actually making it quite a bit. This is the Perfect Food Super Green formula. It's really similar to how a protein powder is, but instead it's like a veggie powder. So every time I make my juice, I put it in like a protein shaker. I put the juice in first, a little bit of the carrot and orange juice, some of the apple juice, then a scoop of this, just to help with the nutrients. So I know I explained in my last video about how I make all my juice for a week or 2 weeks all at once. So what I do, this is, I buy all the stuff. It's like 20 cucumbers, 8 stalks of celery, 2 gallons of apple juice, and then like I don't even know how big this is actually, 2 quarts of carrot juice. And I make it all at once because otherwise if you make it every day, it takes so much time, and I just don't have that much time in a day to actually juice. So I make it all in one sitting. It takes me about an hour, 2 hours, and then I'm done. So this is the juicer I use. It's a Cuisinart. It's a lot better than the one I had before. It has a lot of speeds. This thing can like just juice super fast, so you don't need to stop because you're stuffing it in there too quick. So I highly recommend this juicer. I've had no problems with it whatsoever, and yeah, it's the shit. I want to say hi to Yuma. She's going crazy right now trying to just get in the video and like talk and be like a little goofy cat, but she's my pretty new cat. I love her. She's great. Likes to play a lot. So one of the main reasons that I choose to juice the stuff I choose to juice, cucumbers and celery are very easy to juice. They don't take that much time. You can just basically stuff it in and it just goes right through. You get a lot of juice out of it. Then, you know, when I mix the other things into it, it adds some more nutrients and it tastes really good too. Then once you add the powder, it's pretty strong and good. It's very important to wash your veggies before you juice. Make sure they're really cleaned off. I get all my veggies from either Sprouts or Whole Foods. When I try and get organic stuff, you really got to make sure you wash it off well. Especially celery. For some reason, celery just has like a ton of freaking dirt on it. So after you wash the veggies, it's time to start juicing. So 2 stalks of celery will pretty much fill the thing up. I pour my juice and store it in these Enviro bottles. They're BPA free, so it's like really high grade quality plastic. So a lot of people are starting to find out that even your bottled water, the plastic is really bad. So after time, like chemicals and stuff from the plastic leaks into your liquids. So I highly recommend going out and getting some high quality jugs to either store your juice or your water in. Always good to put like something down where you're juicing, because stuff always leaks out. Time for the cucumbers. Cucumbers have a lot of juice. 4 or 5 cucumbers will normally fill this thing up too. So I just realized, since I started juicing, that normally my other container, it would fill it up, or really close to filling it up. And that's not even really close. So this is a gallon, it's 4 quarts. The old ones I was using were only 3 quarts. So I'm gonna fill this up and I'll let you guys know how many it took or however much it took. So to about fill up this gallon of juice, it took 4 stalks of celery and 8 cucumbers. That about stuffed the juicer's reservoir with all the compost. So make sure that you clean it out after. It almost stopped it up that time. I heard it kind of start to slow down. So maybe you'd want to clean it out after 2 and 4, just to make sure, because you don't want to damage your juicer. So I kind of messed up that time. I forgot to clean it out because I haven't done it in a while. So make sure you clean it out. Like for me, normally every like 2 stalks of celery and 4 to 5 cucumbers, I'll clean it out just to make sure. So don't forget to do that. You ruin your juicer. All right, so anyone who's juiced before definitely knows one of the crappiest things about juicing is it's kind of messy, but then cleaning it up really sucks too. But if you have a garbage disposal, it's not that bad. Turn your garbage disposal on. Turn your water on. All that freaking compost, and you just dump it in. And then you just kind of feed it through slowly. Make sure not to stick your hands or fingers in there too far. If you don't have a garbage disposal, I would recommend just putting it in a trash bag, tying it, maybe double bag it, and then just bring it out to the trash can immediately or throw it away. I know some people bury it and do other stuff like that or use it for gardens, but I live in the city, so not able to do that. Alright guys, so after that, made 2 gallons. I have a 3rd gallon though, so next time I need to buy more stuff for my juice. But this will probably last me like a week or 2. Pretty hyped. And with these jugs, I think it'll actually preserve them longer too, so. Alright guys, so after all my juice is made, I pour some of it in here, fill it up about like halfway. And then I just pour some orange juice and carrot juice, just a little bit in there. And then some apple juice. I highly recommend going and just buying the apple and the carrot juice, because otherwise it makes your juicing process like an hour longer, because you gotta cut up the apples, like wash them off. It takes a really long time. It's a pain in the ass. So this whole process took me about an hour. So for what it does for you and how good it is, it's a really good thing. And you know, I don't make juice every week anymore, but probably gonna do it like once a month. So if you did that for yourself, it's really, really good for you. So about a scoop of that. This is loaded with vitamins and nutrients. And just shake it up. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching this Stay Young Forever update video, and hopefully you guys are able to juice with your families and your friends or your girlfriends or whoever else helps you or wants to do it. If you have someone else helping you, it helps quite a bit. If you do it by yourself, it takes a lot longer, but it's totally worth it. And I hope you guys like the video, and I'll have a lot more of them coming for you soon. Thanks. Yo.